Catherine Tweedy, and I'm the Director of Community Relations for the Arc of Delaware County. One of the very special aspects of my job is to bring public awareness about people with disabilities to my community. There are no members of our community more important to changing attitudes about people with disabilities than our children. Through increased education and understanding, they can become the ambassadors of change. Here at the ARC, we've developed a unique program called the Share, Learn, Grow Mentorship Program, where some of the people we support mentor school children for a day. We've put together a short documentary of one of the recent Share, Learn, Grow mentorship days that we'd like to share with you so that you can see the kinds of great things that are happening between the Arc of Delaware County and you, our community.
What do most people do if you're handicapped?
Tease them.
You what?
Tease. Stare.
Stare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that polite?
No.
No. Is it okay to go over and ask questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it okay to go have a conversation with them?
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I bet they would like a conversation. Okay? So when you go to Hamden and Walton, don't be shy. You might be a little surprised at the disabilities. You might be a little surprised, but don't be shy and don't be afraid to interact with them.
A lot of times people won't approach someone with a disability because they just don't know, and they're afraid. They're afraid because they look different, or they talk different, or they act different.
This is Mrs. Tweedy, and she is the one that helped put all this together.
We're really excited that you guys are coming because we think it's really cool that you have an interest in wanting to get to know the people that we support, and that you want to help to break down the barriers and get more connected and really, experience a life, a day in their life.
We really feel certain that this can help educate these children, who in turn can help educate their families and friends and parents, and that's just going to start a ball rolling in terms of the future for folks with disabilities, that they can truly be valued and respected, and folks can feel these are people. We don't have to be afraid.
The kids are going to come in, we'll all greet them, figure out who's going where, and they'll get to meet their mentors for the day, and just get acquainted with our program here, and then they'll start break and get into their classes.
Hi Sherry, welcome to Thrive.
Have fun.
Thanks for coming. It's great that you could be here. We're going to go straight ahead.
Everybody that I've talked to who's involved is very excited about being a mentor and kind of taking these children under their wing and teaching them and helping to guide them.
We have 6 individuals that we serve here who do a lot of work in their community with children. They have a real driving interest with kids. They have been assistant coaches. They've been working in schools, reading to children and that kind of thing, and they're going to be the children's mentor. They have, with the help of their support staff, figured out some activities that they're going to have the children that are paired with them participate in, that's going to help them understand a little bit more about what it feels to live with a disability, and also to come away with an appreciation of the fortitude and courage that it takes.
There's about 50 individuals with disabilities that come to this program, and they do a lot of different stuff during the day, both in the program and out in the community. You're going to spend some time in classrooms with one of the folks that we serve here, doing some of the kinds of things that they're working on. I'll introduce to you Thomas, who's going to be a mentor, and Tina. She'll be a mentor. And this is Wendy. Over there is Sean.
I think that the children involved are really going to be able to see what it is that they are capable of doing, which is amazing. Because the simple tasks that we do within our day, the people that we support also do, but have to work 10 times, at least 10 times harder than we have to.
One young woman who has a great deal of physical challenges is going to offer some of the children the opportunity to work in our work area using oven mitts, which simulates the challenge that she goes through to really work on a task.
And then Wendy will have Heather and Anaya. Pretty name.
It's not easy.
It isn't easy, is it, Wendy? Hard work. That it is. And these young ladies are doing wonderfully. They're working hard and they're not giving up, are they? No, they're not. They're staying focused and determined, just like you do while you're in the work area, right?
I'll be right there.
Focused. Excellent, Heather. Nice job getting that box complete. Now get your tape out, Anaya.
Yeah, like that. Very good.
You ready for the last thing?
Right? You can kind of tell how somebody's feeling by it. So looking at the solution, what do you think is the best one?
Congratulations. First fold the box along the dotted lines. Then put each of the flaps into the cuts on each side.
Yep, that's good.
Super putting the box together.
All right.
Edson, did you have any problems?
Perfect. Oh, two smiling friends.
Going to a concert on Saturday night.
You're doing the right thing. How are they feeling? Yeah. How do you think Nick was feeling?
Really, you promised your mom that you were going to buy her a souvenir for her. So that he would want to buy a wish.
I was happy. I was a little nervous at the beginning, but not much. They learned their budgeting because there were some kids that didn't know how to budget. So they learned to problem solve. Yeah.
I learned how different handicaps can affect people's lives and how they can get immune to them or adapt to them.
It was hard. It was pretty hard.
Can you tell me a little bit why?
Because we had to move your arms. We had to reach, and it was kind of hard.
How's it going?
On June 4th, you went everywhere.
Last year, our kids didn't quite reach the 100 boxes a minute.
I'm not nervous. I'm relaxed. I'm comfortable. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. She said it. Ready to go. What makes everybody so successful is the fact that everything that they work on in the community is first worked on here at program to kind of ensure and make sure that they're going to be successful while they're in the community. So Jennifer is here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what some of her dreams are and what she's working on to achieve them. So Jen, you said a couple years ago that you had a dream, and that was to work with what?
Kids.
The day concludes with presentations by our staff and the people we support that served as mentors to the local students. As you saw, the students learned lifelong lessons about compassion, hope, and fortitude. We hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you'd like information on becoming a member or supporter of the Arc of Delaware County, or if you have any ideas about how you or your organization can include the people we support in a community activity, give me a call or email me. Thanks so much for watching.
Are they good cooks?
They're good cooks. They did a good job.
They did a good job?
It was really fun hanging out with Tina because we share some of the, likes. Like, I love to read and she does too, and it's awesome that now I know that.
It was really fun to be with Wendy because she's a really fun person, and She does a lot of what I like to do, so it was really fun being with her today.
That's cool. You guys share a lot of the same interests.
It's really hard being a disabled person because it's just so hard to deal with it and your regular life.
No matter what the condition is, they still fulfill their life and their dream.
The kids are going to grow up to be phenomenal adults from all this. They've learned a lot.